The scary urban legend of Candyman has horrifying roots in history. Though the legend largely begins and ends with the eponymous 1992 horror film, it is inspired by Chicago's inner-city violence, segregation laws, American slavery, and systemic racism. The film is also based on Clive Barker's 1981 short story, The Forbidden, in which Candyman was originally depicted as a white man dressed in a patchwork outfit. Set in the slums of Liverpool, England, the story centers on a young woman studying graffiti who finds herself hunted by a deadly figure. In the same year that Barker's story was published, the Cabrini Green housing projects in Chicago recorded 11 murders and 37 shootings, all within the span of 3 months. The combination of Barker's short story and America's bloody racist climate worked together to inspire the urban legend behind the 1992 film. One significant influence was the story of Ruthie Mae McCoy, who was murdered in the Abele homes on Chicago's South Side. In the film, there is an urban myth that revolves around a former slave named Daniel Robitaille. A successful shoe manufacturer, Robitaille eventually became a respectable painter and was commissioned to paint a portrait of a white woman named Caroline Sullivan. The pair fell in love, and Sullivan became pregnant out of wedlock. An enraged white mob subsequently hacked Robitaille's right hand off, smeared it in honey, and let a swarm of killer bees sting him to death. Robitaille returned as an angry ghost, vowing to kill anyone who uttered the name Candyman 5 times into a mirror. He would appear behind them and kill them with a single stroke of a hook fixed to his hand. The film took cues from Chicago's violent realities throughout the 1980s and was shot on location at the Cabrini Green projects. In fact, one particularly chilling murder at Cabrini Green inspired Candyman. On April 22, 1987, a mentally ill Chicagoan named Ruthie Mae McCoy dialed 911, begging for help and claiming that somebody was trying to invade her home through the bathroom mirror. Despite neighbors reporting gunshots afterward, it took police 2 days to respond. They ultimately found McCoy shot to death with a hole in her bathroom wall. The urban myth of Candyman is a disturbing example of how the horrors of reality can inspire fables.